I'm Michelle Carney here at Wondercon with IdeateTV and Ronald Pozzi of Lazarus Rising Games. Hi Ronald, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Is this your first Wondercon event?
It is our first WonderCon event, and Joe and I are super excited to be here.
What are you looking forward to here?
Honestly, for me personally, I want to go down to Artist Alley and see all of the artists. I really love seeing the work that they're doing and the different types of skills and inspirations and interpretations that they bring with their artwork. And also to be here at the panels and see what's going on in the community in general.
Yeah, I hear you have a lot to share. Tell us a little bit about your involvement in Lazarus Rising Games.
Well, it all started because of Overpower. Basically, I met Sean Sawyer, who's our one of the co-founders, and he's also our art director in college. And he met his best friend in high school because of Overpower. And then I met his best friend Joe, who's one of my best friends now. And we've just built this passion behind bringing back this project. And it's been an exciting journey to get together with the community and Joe and Sean and rebuild this flagship product.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so what does this game mean to you? Is this a game that you played a lot as a child? Or?
Actually, I didn't. I grew up in Italy, and in Italy we had Panini comics and we had different things. And so we're collecting, actually my childhood game was collecting trading cards for cars. Oh. And so when Joe was telling me about his experience of playing Overpower, and I've always wanted to see like Italian comics like Nathan Never and Dylan Dog, I would love eventually in Overpower to bring those Italian comics in, because there's also a huge amount of Italian artists, comic book artists out there that we've been involving in the project that is really fabulous. And so for me, I come in from the business end, and I'm very excited to be a part of doing negotiations for the trademarks and the licensings, production and marketing, and I'm really a part of that side of the business.
Okay, very cool. And I think it would be cool for your community to have kind of the characters they grew up with as children, but then also get some new ones from Italy as well, right?
Exactly. It's going to be a slow rollout to get to that point, because right now we really want to make sure that we're being respectful towards what the game means to the community, because this game has been out since 1995 and discontinued in 2000s. And so there's been a 25-year gap in which the community has been building up itself and keeping the game alive, and we want to make sure that we're giving something back to them that really speaks to what the game represents to them. Because like we always believe when we're developing the game, every single character that we're touching on is somebody's favorite character, mm-hmm. and we want to do right by the character themselves and the community that feels very attached to them. Mm-hmm. So right now we're going to stick very much to superhero-themed comic book characters, and eventually would love to roll out into the world of, let's say, video games, something like Capcom. My personal favorite is I grew up with manga, and so bringing in anime titles as well, and then eventually getting to the Italian titles as well. That would be my dream. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How are you making sure that you're taking in the community's thoughts and feedback into the game?
Well, we try to be as close to the community as possible by making sure that they have direct access to us through our Discord, so they can give us feedback immediately. And we're very, very active there. Dave is basically there almost every day playing a game with the community members. In the evenings, Joe is answering questions. Keith and Sean pop in once in a while to address some things. And then we're really fostering the old school community to be a part of the sort of rule development and the playtest community, and we're also trying to get them involved in trying to build a sort of grassroots campaign within their own local game stores by making sure that they have the right support to be able to start a Let's Play event, an organized play event, or even run a sanctioned tournament.
Very cool. What's something you're working on now or in the next couple months that you're really excited about?
Well, what I'm really excited about right now, Cardamundi, which I've worked for about 3 years to get in there, which is the biggest producer of card games in the world, and they do Pokemon and they Yu-Gi-Oh! And now they're doing us as well, which is a huge it's a huge responsibility as well, because we want to make sure that the cards that we're producing are of the highest quality available, mm-hmm. that the community feels that what they're getting brings them also back to their nostalgia, their roots of opening up booster packs and finding their favorite characters. And right now, Cardamundi finished the production, and we're sending it to fulfillment centers, and we're going to be shipping everything out to our Kickstarter supporters in the next couple of weeks, and that's my primary focus.
Well, congratulations. Very exciting.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Tell everyone where they can find you, follow you.
Yeah, so please visit our website, overpowercardgame.com. Go to our Discord, which is discord.gg/overpowerlives, or even join us on Facebook, where we have a couple of groups going on where there's a lot of lively conversation about rules and characters, dynamics, metas, and people are discovering new ways of combining the favorite characters and creating very unique ways to win matches, win tournaments. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm Michelle Carney with IdeateTV.